From the home of the Mariners since 1999, there's a look at Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. James Jones strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Texas, the designated hitter, James Jones.
And a step off. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Looped out toward third. And, oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Stepping in, Rougned Odor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Archer comes set. Here it is on 2-1. To 2-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
The numbers just haven't been there for him so far this season, which is really unexpected because we all know he can hit.
In there, strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting fourth, center fielder number 33, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Murphy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here.
For the Mariners, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. To short, hit hard. Andres fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Anthony Rendon will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Out in front of it, strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Daniel Murphy will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Well, his numbers have been kind of ugly for the entire season, but guess what? Over his last 10 games, he's hitting over 400.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout. And the inning is over. Adrian Beltre makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ian Desmond.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the first time now. And he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be two. A bare hand for one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Desmond has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Lind, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Trout. 2 down. Nick Markakis gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Well, and I don't know if they're just not picking him up right now or what. But he's had him all out of sorts up there in these first few innings.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Robinson Chirinos steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Archer's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. James Jones will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Lind in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Xander Bogaerts will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Clevenger. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Chu shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Leon Landry digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Heading out toward shallow right, and the Mariners have themselves their first base hit. Mookie Betts will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Desmond. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Landry looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Center fielder number 23, Mike.
So a solo shot here to left center field, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Adrian Gonzalez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Archer steps into his windup. 0-2 on its way. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Landry going back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Third baseman number 29, Adrian Beltre.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He singled his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. To short. Andrus has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. Elvis Andrus heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Into the seats, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Andrews is retired, and there's 1 away. Robinson Chirinos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. James Jones will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Jones.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Rougned Odor will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Desmond over to his left. Makes the play, one away. Nick Markakis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
The batter, number 4,
Xander Bogaerts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Archer looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. One, two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Mike Trout will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Adrian Beltre will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See?
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
And now here, 1-2. This is where you need your best pitch. You got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Clevenger, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Desmond has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Leon Landry will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chu is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Andrus showing off his range. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ian Desmond will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck. Archer gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Left side. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Elvis Andrus stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Push to the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Robinson Chirinos will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Landry is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Oh, and he couldn't help himself there as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's back to 2-1 now.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
This is line to left, and Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, James Jones, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. One and two.
Now it's 1 and 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Rougned Odor will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Shin-Soo Choo gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Landry ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Center fielder number 33, Mike Trout.
So a two-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game. Landry ranging back, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Adrian Beltre will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Adam Lind digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
Back goes Chu. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
The left fielder, number 23, Nick Markakis.
A solo shot that time for Adam Lind. 6th home run on the season for him, and they're on the board at 6-1. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ventura's ready. First pitch on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Steve Clevenger will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Clevenger.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight outs now and 2 strikes here as well.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Ian Desmond strides in, grounded out his last time through.
The left fielder, number 20, Ian.
First pitch coming, here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hard liner toward short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Elvis Andrus will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Robinson Chirinos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are two on with one away now. Stepping up to the plate, James Jones. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he falls behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is hit hard up the middle. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth, Leon Landry. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, number 6.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ventura gets the sign. Coming at him with the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Up next for Seattle,
Mookie Betts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out.
the third baseman,
Anthony Rendon makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The windup and the 0-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout, still going back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Shin-Soo Choo. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.